Bonjivanadoodle. That's my new word. Bonjivanadoodle. Here she is, making pie crust. Look, this is efficiency here.
Staying on schedule.
More crust, more crust, more crust.
Staying on schedule for my Thanksgiving holiday-ish prep. And if I plan that good.
That well, technically.
I know.
You are a very good planner, I have to say.
If I plan that well, I have enough pie crust to last me till Christmas.
Are we going to be shooting some videos tonight?
Yes.
What do we have? We're doing some little Cornish hens.
Yes, we're going
As a turkey alternative. That's a good one.
Well, and for people that are not having 20 people over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we're making maple cornbread muffins for those people who forgot to make yeast bread or rolls from Thanksgiving. This is a great solution. You pop them in the oven. They are just a total delight, and they take 20 minutes. So
Everybody's got to love some 20 minutes in their life.
I got my pastilla crust in the freezer as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ahead of the game. I wrote down a list. I have it on my fridge. Did you see that upstairs?
No, I did. You have a very nice list. Very efficient. Look at this. This is it. This is efficiency. No, it's all good stuff.
And that clock is wrong.
And I know what these are going to be used for. I know what these are going to be used for. All the clocks are wrong in our house.
I know.
Wait. That's off by 2 hours. How's that possible?
I know. I don't know.
It's actually 2 hours and 15 minutes. I've got some pumpkins in the corner. We got some butter. Some cream cheese roux. And in my mind, I'm just going through schematics for our new office and for our new studio. Hopefully we can get this casa. It looks like we're close. We're down to pretty much 2 potential options here, but everything's pretty much we've been pretty much cleaning this place out as far as packing things up to move, and we're pretty much ready to go as soon as we get the paperwork done. So
Well, let's hope that.
I just don't want to talk about it because I think it's bad luck at this point.
Well, because truly
Maybe.
we've had kind of like nightmare. I mean, we're not going to go into it because it's private stuff, but we've had nightmarish situations when it comes to buying a home for some reason. But
Let's just say everybody wants to play not nice, except that hopefully, based on the condition of the house we're looking at right now, it looks like the perfect option. So let's see.
yeah, we're
Let's
looking
hope.
good. We're looking good in that
Getting
department.
close. I hope we have good news for you soon. And I'm gonna have a huge garage if that's the case. I'm talking huge.
Yeah.
Nice 3-car
And
garage.
he's turning a laundry room into a giant walk-in pantry.
That's true.
I mean, what kind of who would not love a man like that? It's
I need
just
help.
not gonna happen.
I need help opening this.
No.
Do me a solid, bro.
I don't want to. I can't. I'm having anxiety. I'm literally having
Come on,
anxiety.
I'll help you out. I'll get the foil
No,
off. You do the rest.
Go away. Go away. No! Put something on top of it.
Oh, you gotta get it. Go over there. Get it. She can't take it, folks. She can't take it. You're gonna fall off that chair. Come on, it's gonna pop off on its own. Go over there.
That's never gonna happen. Go away. No! Stop!
Here, just open it for me, please.
Get away from
Open it.
me.
Oh, look,
I
it's
don't
lifting
like
out on its own. It's lifting out on its own. Come on, I don't want to open it because I have to hold the camera. Come on.
Stop.
Come on. Here.
No, I
You just do the rest.
No,
Just open that up for me.
It's really, truly never gonna happen.
Oh, come on. You do this every time. The funny thing is there could be 5 bottles of champagne and on the 5th one you act the exact same way you started with the first one.
I don't want to. No. Stop.
I'll do it. That's a knife. Hey, whoa.
Get away from me.
Can you open it for me, please?
No.
Please.
Don't have time.
We're gonna do this forever. This is never gonna
Stop
end.
it.
Remember Aunt Mimi
Stop.
just shot one over the fence.
Stop. Oh my God. No, you have to take off the thing first. No.
I don't know. I've never opened one before. Then do it for me. That was something over there.
If this pops open. Ugh.
Okay, the wire's off, folks. The wire's off. Okay, it's not even moved.
This.
Use the towel.
Hold. If you're so yelling at me.
You have 30 seconds before the camera runs out of memory.
Oh, this is not good. This isn't good. Get away from the bottle, Joseph.
She's so nervous. I don't know why. It's like a balloon popping. It's like it scares you. Guys, this is real, by the way. Everybody's gonna think you're acting, but she's not. She can't. This is like an ordeal that happens every time she has to open champagne.
I can't do it.
You gave up. Come on, just open it for me. Like when I touch it, you get nervous.
I can't.
You run out of memory.
I can't.
2 minutes and 7 seconds till the memory card runs out.
Oh no, I can't. Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm so hot right now. No.
You're sweating. You're actually sweating.
No. I can't.
It's gonna pop off on its own now that you listened to it. You...
I can feel it moving. Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah, your memory card's gonna
Oh
turn red.
goodness, no. Look at this sweat.
You really are sweating.
That was the second time I've ever done that. And the first time it was on Simply Lower on the brunch.
No, you've done this before, and you have the same reaction every time. Or maybe you actually never. You know what? I don't think you ever had it pop. You always made someone else do it.
Woo! I'm so sweaty.
You really
That
do.
was the most terrifying
You really are.
thing
You have to go blot.
of
Look at
life.
you. You have to go blot because you're so sweaty.
Oh. So this morning, I actually just finished working out not too long ago, but I have a little bit of time, and the other day I made myself a nice list of things I need to prep and every day, things like that, just to stay ahead of the game and make sure my freezer is always well stocked with things. And I'm making some more of my individual individual pizzas, because they're really great to have on hand, for when you're really, really busy. And of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with store-bought pizza once in a while, like Pizza Place pizza. I mean, I eat my fair share of takeout pizza, but I love making personal pizzas. I love having them on hand. I love that I can make, today I'm going to make pepperoni, veggie, and buffalo, and that way I don't have to worry about it if Joe wants to have something, to eat, even if I'm not around. It's just really, really easy. And where's my knife? Is it in here? My bench scraper. And I genuinely just take such pleasure in doing it that to me it's over here. I have stuff everywhere that to me I just really, really enjoy it. So that's what I'm working on this morning. I'm going to do it down here just simply because all my bulk ingredients are down here, so I might as well. I am going to make 10 mini pizzas. I'm going to do 2 pepperoni, 5 buffalo, 5 veggies. I'm going to make some flatbread pizzas. And some people asked about flatbread pizzas. Sometimes they're a nice snack. That's why I make them. But anyway, I'll show you. I've got some of my dough here. I'm going to make a total of, let's see, I'm making 12 pizzas, mini pizzas, individual size. I'm making 8 rolls. I'm going to make 4 broccoli and cheese rolls, kind of like a Hot Pocket, I guess, and 4 pepperoni rolls, 12 flatbread pizzas. And like I was mentioning, the flatbread pizzas, they're really great if, for example, for me, if I've had a big breakfast, I can't necessarily eat a big lunch. So if I'm making something really quickly and Joe wants a pizza and I want to just eat and sit down and pick at something with him, then I'll just make myself a flatbread pizza. That way it's not so heavy for me if I've had a really big lunch. But it's also really great for snacks because they're really thin. In the middle of the afternoon, if I'm really hungry, if Joe's really hungry, we can pop one into the oven, and they're really, really easy. Now, I've had a lot of people ask if I'm going to be doing a frozen series, and I will. I'm going to start that in January. I'm going to do all the holiday stuff first, and then come January, when everybody's back to work and back to school, and I feel like we can all benefit from having some help from the freezer, I'm going to do my frozen series. But if you would leave down below what you'd like to see, because I'm making a list based off of what you guys want. So far I have how to make frozen pizzas, how to make frozen rolls, pepperoni rolls, and things like that. And then also, of course, I'll show you how to reheat it and all that jazz. And then I have how to make frozen lasagnas, because there's a couple of steps in there. People want to know the instructions and things like that, like individual lasagnas. I think that's all I have so far, but if you have more that you'd like to add to that list, please let me know. I'm thinking of doing it for like a week or two straight, every other day, and maybe that might be helpful. So that's that. I'm walking around in circles right now. I'm waiting for my yeast to rise because I'm making another batch of dough. I need to get more baking sheets. You'd be surprised at how many baking sheets I go through. Actually, no, I'm not shredding the cheese first. How many baking sheets I go through, so don't mind me.
She's been down here for like 12 and a half hours making pizzas. You can tell when Laura's stressed out because she just makes and freezes pizza. Ready? Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready?
Been in my lab, as I like to call it, all day. It's like really late actually. I think it's like 6 o'clock. No, it's 7 something. I can't even see on my phone. But I figured when you're on a roll, you need to stay on that roll and you need to get done as many things as you possibly can because it feels so good to be ahead of the game. I don't know. I just have such a... It's almost like a challenge. Where was I pointing at? Almost like a challenge. So I've got, oh goodness, there's so many, all my pizzas done. I actually have to do, not all, I'm lying. I have to do some more, but I've got most of them done. I just have to top it. I have to top the rest of them with some more toppings. I only have 2 to go. I'm getting my sugo ready for Thursday. My dad wants pasta al forno for Thanksgiving, and since I've been making stuffing and side dishes and things like that, and we made herb roasted Cornish hens. I feel like we're not missing out on like a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. But since I haven't seen my dad in a while and my brother and my sister, they really want pasta al forno, chicken cutlets. So that's what I'm gonna make on Thursday. And Joe was saying, well, last night he said, aren't I so lucky? Talking about himself. He says, wow, I've been eating a Thanksgiving meal practically all week long, and then Thursday I get to have my other favorites, which are, sorry, I thought it was something on my lip, which are pasta al forno, and then he goes, the cutlets, I love them cutlets, and the broccoli rabe. So that's what I'm going to do for Thursday. But for my sugo, of course, I'm going to make my meatballs, and I have them ready here. I've got some bigger ones. That's basically, as you can see, I got a big tray of the little ones. This tray of little ones is going to be for 2 batches of pasta al forno, and these are going to go in the freezer. These are bigger for during the week. I'm going to make Joe some meatball hoagies and stuff for lunch. And I figured I might as well just use the whole big pack of ground beef because it was really good quality ground beef, so I figured I might as well use it all. And it was about a 2-pound package, and out of these little meatballs I get 2 servings of 2 pots of sugo, and then make one up and pop it in the freezer because I have friends coming over next week. So you know how I get into these moods where I tell you, I could be up for the next 2 days straight making things and putting them in the freezer. I just don't have a freezer big enough. So I'm gonna pop these into the oven, and I'm also cooking up some quinoa, and doing quinoa with some other stuff. So don't mind me. I'm gonna just hang out down here for a little while longer.
Check this out. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you something cool. Okay.
Chinese area.
My Chinese area. Okay. I want to show you what I came up with here. Now, don't mind. Do I have lipstick on my face?
Yes.
I wonder how that happened. Okay, so check this out. These are the sensors I showed you guys last year, year before, whatever. It was a while ago. And they are our temperature sensors for the nursery. Now, I didn't design the hardware inside here.
That was plugged in the wall.
Yeah, so I'll tell you why. Inside here is a
Bash,
temperature
bash, bash, bash.
Oh, what do we have? Oh, look at that. That's a pot of sugo right there. Mmm.
Look at this.
Dave Kroll, if you're watching, we're calling you out, buddy.
For you!
That's right. My friend Dave, our friend Dave, moved to Hawaii last year.
Help us not. Wait.
And we're trying to attract him to get him back to New Jersey. We won't explain any more than that because some of this information might be secret. Not government secret, which is different than our kind of secret. So anyway, this is a temperature sensor module. Now, inside this unit is a sensor that senses the temperature. Now, what's wrong with that is it gives off its own heat. What happens when something gives off its own heat and it's measuring temperature?
Well, it's gonna measure it wrong.
Right. So if it's 34, it might tell you it's 40. But if it's
in cactus,
that's huge. That's a huge difference.
difference.
But if it's 60, it might only tell you it's 62. And you say, well, why such a big difference between the two? 6 degrees at one and 4 degree difference at the other. Well, it's called a coefficient of heat transfer, and it varies based on.
I knew that.
It really does vary based on the amount of temperature differential between the amount of heat it gives off on its own, the temperature of the room, and the amount of wind, whether or not there's a gust in the room. In fact, while a heater is running, you can read a lower temperature as a result of the wind that's generated. It's a long story. But anyway, to fix the problem, these things also had a light sensor on them on the front here. So I called their engineers to find out what sensor they used inside here, and they refused to give me any information. Well, I shouldn't say that. The guy pulled a total engineering move on me, wouldn't tell me, but he did say... It's not classified. So what he told me was, I can't tell you the part number of the sensor, but I can tell you it's a very common linear Celsius temperature sensor, which is pretty much all you need to know. It's TMP36, I believe. So I went out and found this guy right here, a TMP36, hooked it up to the end of this wire. Check this out. And now, instead of reading light, I rewrote the driver for this thing, the wireless driver that goes into the system, and I measure the temperature very accurately. And then I have these little things, this cap right here, this black cap goes on, and you hit it with a heat gun, and it will shrink to the end of the wire and make it waterproof. Look at that! So now, whoever our night watch person is at the nursery will be able to sleep at night. I just have to have somebody redo this exact same configuration 50 times, because there's 50 of these sensors. So what do you think about that?
I think it's awesome.
Now, that was my educational moment of the day.
You know what's frustrating me?
What's that?
I have been trying to order this foundation in my color for the past week and a half, and it's always out of stock.
Yeah, I don't like when I try to order foundations that aren't in stock. But what I will tell you is, problem equals solved.
My steam has run out, you guys. Dunzo. I have been at it since 6 something this morning, and it is 10:57 right now. And I just came from downstairs. It has been a very long day, but a very productive day, which is key here. I love the squirrels like looking at me. Which is key. And tomorrow I am going shopping with my friend Brittany. She has her high school reunion coming. Her 10-year high school reunion on Saturday. And she said, I need you to help me find a dress, so let's go shopping tomorrow. So I'm going to take a couple hours tomorrow afternoon. I don't really have much time because I have so much to do. Just videos, yada yada. Anyway, I have so much to do, so we are going to go shopping. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a really fun time. I always love hanging out with her. She is one of those people who, I don't think you guys have ever met her, but she is one of those people who truly, truly, truly just makes you feel like if you're having a bad day for whatever reason, she is so encouraging and just so sweet. So I'm really, really grateful to have her in my life and for her friendship. And she's just, her faith, everything about her is just, she's just very good people. So tomorrow should be fun. And she's not a very, when she goes shopping for something, she just has to find something that's just right. And she's also the kind of person, she doesn't like buying a special outfit that she will only wear once and one time only. So she says, I gotta look for something great that I can wear multiple times. I say yes, because that's key. So, anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight. Good night, Babalu.
Good night.
He's editing. We've been uploading, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all 4 days. We are uploading videos on Laura in the Kitchen, and we're taking Thursday off, of course. Thursday and Friday, and then we're coming back on Saturday. But we are doing one a day, so he's got a lot of editing to do. He has to edit the vlog, my beauty videos, yada yada yada. Just the usual. And I love my phone. Haha. Next to a extender. Nope, tape measure. Anyway, good night.
So I found some stuff in the dollar section for you.
Joseph.
They're all $1 each. I got some fire starters. Never know when you're gonna need fire. It's gonna be cold outside. You might want to light up a fire. No. And I got super glue because you break stuff all the time.
Joseph Daniel.
And I got lint rollers because you never know when you're gonna need those. And 2 flashlights in case it's dark outside.
With no batteries.
Well, then you get the batteries separate. That's a deal, right? That's a steal.
It's not a steal or a deal.
And I got this cool bucket with deers on it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's $1 though, but it was over there.